take your point.
Yes.
That is, they could have cancelled before a particular date.
Yes.
They would have only lost 5,000.
Yes.
And they would have been entitled to participate for all casual
seats.
vacancies,
Yes.
consequential
That basket. Why we say so is, my lord, before that cancel, because it should go to the.
So please give us that date.
Yes.
You should be certain about the date.
Yes. Yes.
We'll stop here. Give us the date so
Yes.
that we don't miss it.
Yes. That is, my lord, 7th October. Option entry open on 7th October. For the third round.
But there was no addition
it was open from 7th October to 13th October.
13th October. And all the extra seats were only after 30.
Yes.
Starting from 30.
Yes.
13,
All
16,
these-
17.
All these were tweeted, cancelled. All seats will go to that box. And option entry for that box will start. So they can enter option. Here, my lord, when they go and admitted to the college, their options ceases. They did not cancel, their option ceases. Suppose, my lord, I ask myself this question: is this 443 that have not to come? You are reconciled with the fact that they are admitted to the college. It's a fortuitous circumstance. 443 came. When 443
All
came,
they are saying, Mr. Ramesh, is yes, fortuitous indeed.
yes,
But then you could not, you should have applied the same rules that was available for round 2, and you could not have applied a new rule. They did not know that the seats that opened up because the others gave up,
yes.
that would be available, was not an information that we could have known.
That's what, my lord, they are now. There are two different, my lord, prayers which they have got. One, they want all the seats. For all the seats, my lord, I have to enter option entry, open option entry.
This argument for consequential, we understand.
Yes.
This is for consequential.
Yes.
Now on the second segment of their case, the second segment is infusion is 443.
443.
You should have had the same rules as you had for the second round.
Well, which,
That is
there. In which event I could not have finalized the counseling process itself. What happens is I'll
For 443 seats, if you have done 2 rounds, as you have done for other seats.
no, what we have
that is
no,
the case.
See, these 443 seats are in the third round. The third round, children who have entered, they are also entitled for these seats. Now, in the bargain, what had happened? The merit has taken a rule now, because these students, these children who are before the court, they are less meritorious than those students who have entered options in the newly entered options. They are all meritorious.
Sir, whatever, if you have done 2 rounds and 443 also, by allowing others also to participate along with these candidates,
Merit would still be.
everything would have been fine.
No, of course not. This merited candidate.
It is their case. We are still to
That is
form
the
our
case,
opinion.
yes.
That is their case.
Yes, that's their case. But my lord, for
Just
for
to-
consequential seats of
Ramesh,
ownership.
can we, to get the perspective, can we ask you, sir, why did you adopt what you adopted?
My lord, we are hard pressed by time.
One,
Time constraint was there, and my lord, this bringing them again. There some seats will get vacated. Others will claim these seats. It will have a cascading effect. We should go on and on. That is what I said so in my statement of objections. This was taken note of by this honorable court also, one of the division judgment. There shall be some finality at some point of time.
so you adopted this approach. A, because the classes are already begun and you had to finalize admissions. Second,
Second is, my lord, the cascading effect.
how do you explain that?
That, my lord,
Or
suppose
rather elaborate that?
the 443 students, my lord, they leave some seats. But now, my lord, there will be other students who have not got these seats. They will be interested of first and second round. They will also come and claim. I cannot do, then they leave some seats. Again, those seats will, somebody will be wanting that seat. He may come and establish, no, I don't have the benefit of that seat during that point of time. So therefore, we have
time and cascading
effect.
Third one is you're still holding them to the requirement that you had published day one.
Yes.
That on two aspects. One, if you want, if you choose in the second round, you will be bound by it.
Yes.
This is just an opportunity for you to avail the infusion benefit.
Future benefits. Only for 443. We asked them only to, well, that's why. Otherwise, you would have continued their option entry. We did not, because they are already holding a seat with them.
So what is the significance of this option entry?
Significance of option entry is, it's a one-time option entry. They choose all the colleges, the government college, private, everything will be there. They can go according to their merit, they assess, they put. Then, the computer will go on, according to their merit, it will go on. If the seat is available in first, it will give first. If seat is not available, it will go to the next. Like that it goes. Then, what happens? It stops somewhere, they get a seat. After they get that seat, there is what is known as they have to enter a choice. Choice one means, I'm happy with the seat allotted, I'm going on. They choose choice two. Choice two means I'm holding this seat, I hold this seat. Till further, I go for the second round. Second round, they go. Second round, they get a seat.
All these have,
yes,
all these have chosen choice two.
Choice two. They have gone to they have entered option and options were rearranged. They can rearrange the option. They can't
Go out of the options. But they can rearrange.
They can rearrange. If there is new college come, they can enter that option for that. Then, they take the seat. They go to the college. They get themselves admitted. Once they are admitted, all these options goes.
If they have to come back into the race, they have to cancel
and enter options. Third round, these people cannot enter options.
They enter options, enter fresh options.
Fresh options. For those seats also, if they want to claim.
They enter.
Yes.
So their right to make other options is only upon cancellation of
the seat.
Not otherwise.
Not otherwise. Not otherwise. So then we restricted this 11 came. Yes, these people didn't have the benefit of these seats at that point of time. We open up. So this is because we also feel that it should be merit should be the criteria. So by the time it came, when it came, it did not come at the beginning. Our option entry for the third round has already started for other students. We never imagined these seats will come. Your Lordship, kindly see the. Yes.
Yes.
Now, my lord, we have issued.
Just.
I'm sorry.
Yes, please.
Page 141, my lord, is the first notification for third round seat allotment, 6/9/2025.
144.
1411.
141.
610. There, my lord, 145, your lordship will take. Till, my lord, we issued this, we never had an inkling that some seats are coming. Everything was sailing smooth. They have gone and joined the colleges. We are expecting the third round students to enter options. Option entry started. When option entry started, my lord, first one, my lord, batch of this thing, seat matrix was issued by the government for about 4 colleges. Like that, my lord, it didn't come at once. Totally, my lord, it came up to 443 seats.
It came in 3 tranches.
So, my lord, we have to, my lord, our option entry is already started. So,
The option entry date, sir, is
option entry date, my lord, the 310, I have just 16,
Yes.
610 to 1310.
610 to 13.
1310.
Yes, sir.
So, during that process, my lord, I have to tide over the situation and also, my lord, give the benefit of this to the other students also. So, we ask them only to enter fresh options only for these seats. This can't be an arbitrary exercise. I can't open up their whole seats anticipating, my lord, that they stake a claim for consequential seats. If they have to do it, they could have done it before entering the.
That is why you rely on what you call the cascading.
Yes, cascade. If they were really, my lord, interested to go for the third round of counseling, those consequential vacancies, they could have challenged it well before that. They did not do it. It is only, my lord, now when the challenge gave this thing to this challenge, only after, my lord, I run the thing and provisional list was announced. Now they wake up, my lord, I want that seat. This is unreasonable. Now, my lord, I'll see what happened, my lord, during the process. But after the first and second round seat allotment, for the third round, I had only 377 seats. That's all I had. I could have finished it and not redone it. These seats came. All those 377 are consequential seats also. And these seats came. These people left some seats. That also goes to the consequential. And these students who have newly entered students, they have also entered options for these.
At this stage, we paraphrase your case like this, sir, subject to what you will say. One, on the consequential seats, they do not have any right because it's been consistently made known to them that they will have their right to participate will end with their choice in the second round. And if they want to come back to those consequential seats, it's only on cancellation. That's the first.
And in the consequential seats, see, some of the consequential seats may be much better seats than what they have opted in the second round.
Yes, that's a consequence. That has been taken note of by this honorable.
The same logic should apply here also.
Yes. The second, insofar as the second grievance is concerned,
Yes.
Well, they would lose out on some better seats was still a possibility.
Possible.
That was there then, that was there now. And if you are asked to do what they want you to do, then there will be a cascade. There will be no end to the cycle of counseling.
Yes. Then now I have also produced, along with the statement of objections, these results of these 443 seats. I made separated for results of 443 seats. Let my friend show one infraction with regard to the merit index.
Which one do you want us?
That is annexure R5A, page 25 of my statement of objections.
Yes, sir. That runs into multiple pages.
Yes. This is the provisional seat allotment list of 24/10/2025 of only these 443 seats. We made a separate paper for the purpose of convenience. In this,
Now you will next go to the consequential seats, including those that remain unoccupied, yeah, or untaken.
Yes.
That's the final run.
Yes, that's
So they also, we would take it that they will not find fault in the sense something has gone wrong here.
No.
They are saying the procedure adopted is good.
yes. The procedure adopted, they should have adopted this. What procedure was there? The same thing could have been continued.
Should have.
Could have been. So in this ballot, in this 443 list, all are merited students. They are more meritorious than the petitioners.
They have no quarrel with that. Their quarrel is that your next mop-up will be based on this without a right to participate in the seats
No,
that
this is
opened
third.
up with the others taking.
Yes, others taking. That is their grievance.
That's it.
That is their grievance.
So they are not going to pick.
Yes.
They are not going to pick holes in this list.
That is their grievance.
That's not the case.
That's the grievance. Well, if I had to do that, I would have given a go by to the merit also.
If Regulation 17 were adopted, nobody would have had the benefit of it also.
Yeah,
And this litigation also.
everybody would have. Yes, nobody would have.
We will, before we say concluded and we say when our opinion should be, we'll ask them whether they are filing in writing or not, or whether they are sitting on fence.
We have
Yes.
all of us.
That's all right. We'll take it at the end.
On this issue, my lord, this honorable one is, my lord, the Supreme Court has had an occasion in the Madhya Pradesh.
Sir, how do you meet the arguments by Mr. Nayak and Mr. All of them together, relying upon paragraph 16.4 directions of the apex?
of the apex court in the
Bhavana.
there, my lord, I'll say only this. That judgment was rendered in the context of post-graduation. Post-graduation upgradation is something different from not the upgradation of a colleges in a medical MBBS. There, every discipline counts. Suppose one person gets blood radiology, he leaves. Some other person has got surgery or other, he will stake a claim for that.
So what you're saying is upgradation in the case of, in the context of post-graduation has a different connotation.
Yes.
And in the case of MBBS, upgradation only means in terms of the institution
Yes.
and the fee impact.
Yes. And apex bodies regulations for PG is different and UG is different. GMER regulations are the for UG. PG EMR regulations for UG. That, with great respect, that can't be equated with this selection.
You're saying don't telescope the directions
Yes.
of the apex
Yeah.
code given in the context of PG
Context of
courses to the undergraduate
Yes.
case.
Yes. Now, my lord, I have the latest judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court. I have collated some judgments. The first, page 2, I'll read page 2. It's a Madhya Pradesh High Court judgment. May I read the judgment, bro?
Now, this is in the context again of the consequential seats. In the context of
Yes. This was taken up to Supreme Court. Supreme Court has
it's like this, not in a lighter way, but to make the point. When we stake high, but we know what we are entitled. They stake high. They know.
Then I know.
They stake high. Consequential seats also we are entitled to, but casual vacancies in the infused seats we should not have been denied. That's all.
Para 7, Milord. This was taken to Supreme Court, Milord.
No, this is on.
That is on page 1.
No, this is on the consequential vacancies.
Yes. So once they are not entitled for consequential vacancies means, Milord, they are not entitled for any seats. In the third one.
No, but
And Milord, along with the statement of objection, I have also filed one more, Milord, of this honorable court. Of course, Milord, it is the Lordship Justice
annexure.
Jayant Patel, page 87 of this. I think that may not be there. Page 87 of the
87.
Spiral bomb. Just now. This makes an interesting reading, not because the court goes on to say even the merit at that point of time is relevant. Because till the other day we were bound by this. Para 8 you lost a candidate. Seven and 8, rather.
So you want to draw parallels in reasoning.
Yes.
Even for the casual vacancies, even for the casual.
Yes.
So ultimately, your case is one, you have not compromised on the merits.
Yes.
You have not deviated from the salience of the procedure that are published. And if they did not have a right to seek participation in the
For consequential
way seats, they cannot insist on a right on casual vacancies in the infused seats after they were given one option. That's your.
That's right. The whole crux of the case is only that. As your lordship rightly put it at the beginning itself, whether they are entitled for a consequential vacancy.
No, that consequential vacant seats gets a new dimension insofar
Because
as
of this, yes.
infused seats
And
one casual vacancies within that.
yes, within.
Instead of 2 rounds, you have done 1 round. That's all.
Yes.
Has the same effect.
This at the most, the lordship may kindly say not 1 round for only this seat. It's a benefit which has been given. And we did not offer a bubble. We asked anybody interested, you come. That is our notification itself starts with that. You are only interested, you come. Otherwise, don't come. After coming, having fully known that they are entitled only for this seat. Now cannot turn around and say, I want that seat.
No, that's it. That's it. ಈಗ ಕ್ಯಾಶುವಲ್ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
2023 we allowed this for third round. What they can that was found fault with by this honorable court.
That is for consequential.
Yes.
Now we are speaking about casual vacancies. They are only on casual vacancies.
Casual vacancy arose out of these 440.
Correct. Casual vacancy means only that.
It was never given to them. We never opted. We have never even assured that. That will go to the consequential vacancy basket.
Yes.
That is it.
Yes.
With my lord's kind permission, please, my lord, if my brother colleagues on the same
Yes,
side.
Mr. Sagar, in reply.
Please, my lord. My lord, the counsel for KEA, sir, specifically sought for any issuance if there's discrepancy in Exhibit R5A, my lord. That is the first list. May I please point that out, please? In the process of their allotment, even in the third round, first and second, where there is a blatant discrimination forthcoming from their own exhibits.
Yes, sir.
And I take my lord to please annexure R5A, which is filed by the KEA, my lord. And in that particular annexure, may I invite my lord's attention to serial number 203.
This is not, Mr. Sagar, this is not a tutu meme. They said something, it's a dare, I take the dare. No, sir.
No.
Build your
That's not my
argument on
intention.
anything that we will consider.
My lord,
Now,
it's
you build your argument, we will hear you, sir.
right, my lord. They
Don't
have
say
said
it's R5A, they said, let them point out, now I will point out. No, sir. Point out, build your argument.
My lord, I state that there has been discrimination insofar as that certain students have been given 2 opportunities even in the third round of those students who had participated in the earlier rounds, but the petitioner specifically has been denied that benefit, and less meritorious students have been allotted a seat to which I was entitled, my lord.
Mr.
May I
Sagar,
please-
Mr. Sagar, are you saying that some of those have been permitted, some of them have been permitted, will be permitted to participate in both the consequential seats and the vacancy, the consequential vacancies? This is just, the mop-up is yet to be held.
No, my lord, I'm saying
Mop-up
they
is
have
yet to be held.
I'm saying that they have permitted people to participate in the casual vacancy within the third round.
But mop-up has been held and results are announced
For
for all.
all the,
Yes, yes. That is the consolidated list. Provisional list has been announced. Consolidated list is.
for both the consequential and
Yes,
the
yes.
vacancy.
That is the last seven.
They have, are you saying that some who participated in the 443 seats have also been permitted to participate in the in the next round, mop-up round?
Yes, my lord. May I please just establish that?
I did say that.
Just a minute, let him come.
Yes.
Then we. All right,
And
sir.
hence, may I invite my lord's attention, please, to serial number 203 of
Take
annexure.
it, as we understand, Mr. Ramesh is not disputing it.
Yeah, I'm not disputing. Because, my lord, what he's trying to say.
Let him finish.
Yes,
Let him.
yes.
Mr. Ramesh is not disputing it.
I'm not disputing.
Having permitted certain students to participate that way, when I have also participated in the same manner with a rank of 1,21,000, there are students with ranks of 1,23,000, 26,000, 27,000 that have been allotted seats. I sail in the same boat as Mr. Nayak, my lord. I am only restricting myself to the newly added seats.
All right, sir. All right, sir. Yes, Mr. Ramesh, before we wind up.
Yes. No, my lord. See, that's why, my lord, I said the results have on the third round results. First, they have given the results of this.
No, his specific allegation is that he has been discriminated against, whereas similarly placed persons have not been discriminated.
No, it is not.
And discrimination is
It is not.
because those people have been, those similarly placed, unlike him, are permitted to participate even in
If
the.
if at all they have participated, they must have, my lord, cancelled the seat and do that.
They have taken, they have cancelled and then come in the mop-up.
The mob.
Even if any anomaly is shown
Yes.
of that kind of participation as an anomaly, it must be only because they have cancelled the.
This and statement is, if
Yes, will cut. Yes, madam.
Milords, the first thing, Milords, they never permitted anybody to cancel it. And even what my learned friend showed, Milords, was they were permitted to cancel, but they never told us until 6:10. Whether my lordships will accept my submission or not, I will stick to it, Milords. Until 6/10/2025, they never told, Milords, if you cancel, you can participate. They told you can cancel. But if you cancel, you can participate was told only on 6/10 after we joined the college. My first claim, and I leave it to your lordship, I
No,
will not go.
Don't throw something in the open. If that is part, if that is.
May take this for a moment.
Just a
Where my
minute,
learned
just a
friend-
minute, madam, just a minute. Now, page 65,
65, could I read it again, my lords?
madam, that is published on 22nd of January, 2025.
Shall I read it again, my lords?
You may,
Each
yes,
candidate who has been allotted a seat in any discipline in the first round or the second round and who has reported to the college wishes to surrender or cancel the seat before the last date notified for entry of option for the second extended round or casual vacancy round, the executive director shall deduct 5,000 as process fee and refund the remaining fee.
so you're saying it does not run
Yes.
further to say you will be permitted to, all right, we'll consider.
That is not at all there in the brochure. It came up for the first time on 6/10/2025, which I took your lordship in my repetition.
It's also, yeah, it's also, yeah.
And since it said 150, page 150,
Yes,
was the first time they said eligibility for participation in the third round, candidates who are not allotted any medical seat in the first and second round, and candidates have cancelled medical seat by forfeiture of caution deposit can participate in the third round if they are interested in the available medical seat. Those who have not, who have been allotted medical seat in routine so can participate
This is for your participation in the consequential seats.
Consequential. So I stick to that submission.
We'll consider.
My lords, apart from that, my lords, my learned friend said it is a cascading thing. I'll make just 2 minutes of submission. They did something like they allowed, my lords, everybody to participate for 9 colleges, 443 seats in the first round. They blocked our options and they let others to continue for the second round, which, my lords, included all the options, which is the consequential also. Now, my lords, they could have done this in one single round and the merit would have been maintained by giving us the option of 9 colleges, permitted us to participate in the same third round, giving everybody else.
Their only response is, you did not have a right to participate in the
Millards, I'm not
That's
talking
their
of,
only response.
Millards, I'm not talking of consequential. I'm talking of only 443. Millards, I'll make my submission again. For 443 seats, the 9 colleges, if they had permitted people like the petitioners to enter option only in 9 colleges, I'm not talking of consequential, and put us in the third round. All the others in the same third round, giving them option of everything else. In one single round, they would have finished this, my lords. Your lordship, may I repeat again? Third round, the petitioners would have only 9 colleges, 443 seats. I will not have option of entering other colleges. The other people will have option of entering all the colleges. I will be permitted only, I can take option only in the 9 colleges. But if they permit all of us to participate, my lords, I will be entitled to those seats which become vacant in only these 443. And there would not be a second round that would be necessary. 9 colleges for the petitioners, all others, all options open in the single round they could have done. There would not be a cascading. And any person, my lords, in college A, seat number 1, my lords, would be taken by rank number 1. If rank number 1 goes to this, the consequential, the rank number 2 will go. My lords, within, my lords, Earth round, they have created this merit discrepancy which they admit because of this. This 443 which got vacated because they were given option of other seats, my lords, was not given to us. And if it was a single round, immediately the computer would have rearranged and it would have given me. I will not have the right to participate in other colleges because I have a option entered only in 9 colleges. The others have entered option in, let's say, 100 colleges. It's not of my concern at all.
All right.
That is my submission, my lords. It would not have a cascading effect and it would be in line of merit.
We take this as your reply, subsequent
In merit.
reply.
My lords, I would not trouble your lordships. The merits, my lords, have suffered because of this. And they do not, my lords, dispute that.
You're saying they should have done better. They could have secured the ends of merits better.
And
therefore, we must direct them to do.
In a single round, my lords, when the final list, my lords, should be in accordance with the merit.
Is it all part of your pleading?
It is.
Take us to there.
Para 10, my lords, start with para 10.
Take us there. Take us there.
The petitioners noting that in the third.
No, this, they should have done this. They should not have done that. They should have done this.
My lords, we realized this only after they told us what they've done. But we knew something is wrong. But my lords, the procedure was explained only before this honorable court by
You realize only after the announcement of this.
only after the announcement of result, my lords, we
Nobody knew
realized
this until they put up their
this
case
was
before the
submitted
court.
only on 3110.
Yes.
When they gave options to us who are already taken seats, we have been given option to only select the few colleges where new seats have been given. We were under the impression that we are considering it for only these things. But they allowed new entrants for that. That is where.
New entrants were already there. No? They were already there.
No, because
They have
the new
entered
entrants
option.
were there because third round has commenced.
We knew only on 30th.
Therefore, my lord, after considering all these things, that is the reason I have produced the order sheet. My lord, court division bench made a specific question to the KEA. In the order sheet, my lord, it is recorded. The new submission. But kindly have a look at the, I have produced the order sheet also. Page 3.
Yes.
Look, we queried the learned counsel for KEA to demonstrate A, under which authority only the candidates who had participated in the first and second round of the seat allotment were made eligible to make online application for the third round for the 443 seats, and to demonstrate under which provision of law fresh registration for the third round of counselling was permitted. These are the two questions specifically put to the KEA by the division. Now, with regard to the first point, the learned counsel has pointed out that the Karnataka selection of candidates for admission to government seats for professional education institution rules 2006 is applicable, and the exercise for the third round of counselling was undertaken by them in compliance of the rules of 2006. As regards to the second point, the learned counsel for the KEA has fairly submitted that the rules of 2006 do not provide for such an eventuality, but given the situation arising out of the additional seats being created, the KEA was left with no option but to formulate a procedure for counselling allotment of such seats. Therefore,
Just a minute.
67.
711.
Continue. Participation ಇಲ್ಲ.
All right.
Therefore, my submission is not even not only the candidates, even they were not aware of the procedure on that day. My submission is, since first and second round, our fates are seized. These seats were taken, introduced in between. I submit, Lord, in view of the law laid down by in the case, Lord, we should have been given these first and second round candidates should have been given an option without entertaining the new entrants. If that was done,
Please read the second part of question 5A.
to demonstrate under which.
No, 5B, that is 5B. Second part of only the candidates who had participated in the first and the second round of allotment were made eligible to make online application for the third round, the 443 seats.
Yes.
So only for these first round, second round participants were permitted to participate in the 443 seats.
No, they are not all. That is how all. That is
So
how.
that's why we are asking you to tell us about the question.
All of them.
Because under which authority, they did not say only you two participate. You two in the sense first round, second part. Everybody
They have all.
everybody they have voted. But when it came to the second part, the mop-up round, you were excluded, the others were continued. So this question,
Yes, sir.
you invited our attention to it,
Yes.
but in recording that only the first and the second round candidates were permitted to participate, make online application, KEA 443 seats, we wanted clarification. That's not the case.
No, I just referred it to say
That's
nobody was aware.
That's not the case. The case is 443, you one and second round, the new entrants, everybody else
Everybody.
participate.
Yes.
After the first stage, you are excluded and the others continue. So question,
Only one thing I have to add. Sorry.
what Mr. Sagar said.
No, that will See, that is bound to happen. He says his client has more merit, but he is referring to a consequential CP, not the 443. And one thing, what I say, that this stopping them at second round is not for the first time. Though we are doing four counselings now, even now we are doing four: first, second, third, or mop up, and this grade. This was being done from the previous year.
Minus the infusion.
Yes.
Minus the infusion.
Yes. So this stopping is there from the beginning. It's not for the first time it is.
Minus the infusion.
Yes.
This time with the infusion.
Yes.
Earlier times without the.
Without. During the second. During the second. ನೀನು ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ.
Sir, can you file a better version of the third mop-up round medical seat, which is produced along with your affidavit on 7/11/2023?
Yes.
You have produced some kind of a representation which was pointed out by Mr. Vivek.
Yes.
On 7th of November, your file. Can you file it as a flow?
Yes.
We'll give you liberty by tomorrow. Tomorrow, day after.
I'll do it tomorrow.
You have annexure 3 to the affidavit. There is some numbers.
Yes, sir, I will.
But that doesn't give it as a flow,
Oh, yes.
a chronological flow,
Yes.
so that the numbers are there.
Oh, yes.
Because you have given 443, then you have shown some arrow, this,
Yes.
that, and all that.
No.
Please file
That's a flow chart prepared by Director Malad. So
But,
Flowchart, who is
Chronological.
entitled first round, second round,
yes.
next,
That's
next.
that will.
Who is excluded? Who is
chronology,
included?
Yes.
chronology.
That's it.
And it's also out of place to mention here, Malad. In fact, the students who are affected, they have also filed a writ petition before this on the report. It was tagged along. But ultimately, Malad, these were disposed of. Those petitions was also disposed of, saying that you await the decision.
Because I had filed those petitions.
Yes, sir, fine.
Students who are affected by stopping this, we are all students who have we've been allotted a seat in the third round of counseling. All of us, some of us have let go of seats from other counselings, all India counseling and other state counseling, and chosen to continue here by a written submission.
Shouldn't you have made a memo?
I had filed a petition, but
Mr.
if your
Patel.
lordship could, my lords, perhaps.
Mr. Patel,
Yes.
are you before the regular roster bench?
No.
Then what are you doing, sir? What are you doing?
My lords, there, my lords,
Are you helping the cause? We should ask you. You're not before the regular roster bench. You work out your remedies.
my lords, my petition is closed, my lord, saying
Work out your remedies. What can we do?
only for reference, my lords.
Sir, we are a constituted bench. We are a constituted bench. You should know. Yes, the memos are filed. Mr. Vivek, so we will take it that you have no quarrels with this. You adopt? All of No, Mr. Nayak is already here.
Already.
My lord, my colleague is
reserve-
also filing.
To this honorable court, subject to the outcome, to complete the process, my lord. Now we are already overshot all the timing. The direction shall be issued, my lord, to the NMC as well as MCC and to the, of course, the university is not a party. For all stakeholders to extend the time for them, my lord, we have to upload after this thing. We have to upload, my lord, the spectrum of admission to the MCC. That's the time schedule. That is also overshot. That court fee that has to be.
Yes, sir. What Mr. Ramesh is saying is, given the litigation that has been, a direction must be issued to say, don't disapprove the admissions. In simple words. Two things. He would assume in his favor and say, and he would assume against him and say, let there be a there will be a time-bound compliance. Even then, there will be a spill out. You will not cite that as a reason to
Disapprove the admissions made by this.
you want to say
Let there be an order to that effect.
we will make an order.
Need to follow.
We will make that an order.
Yes.
Assumes against him,
Yes,
assumes in his favor.
Even.
Nevertheless,
There is
there
an
will be
exercise
some,
to
there will be
complete.
nevertheless
Yes.
furthermore time required, which
Say
will
we
add on to a further delay, add on to the delay that could be, and that you cannot point out to disapprove admissions.
Students will be in.
Yes.
Even otherwise, my lords, even the both the judgments, my lords, time has been stipulated for completion.
Correct.
In either, when the repetition is allowed, a time is stipulated to complete the rest of the redoing the exercise.
Whatever,
Yes.
you will not, you are a party to the present
Yes,
proceedings.
that's
And you are also the author. You will not cite this delay as a reason, the litigation period as a delay to refuse approval for the admissions is this last submission,
Yes.
which we take on record.
We did the Nazarandas.
He's saying no Nazarandas from their side, let it be an order from the court, because the court shoulders are wide. The submissions are completed and the learned counsels for the petitioners have also filed memo in terms of the liberty reserved by this court on regulation 17. First, certain additional compilations are also filed and they are taken on record. Shri N.K. Ramesh, the learned counsel for the KEA, is called upon to furnish a fresh flow of the different rounds with all the necessary details by day after tomorrow, by date after day. The petitions are reserved tentatively 1st of December.
Great.
Right from here.
ಅವಾಗ ಆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ನೀವು ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡಿ, ನಾ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಷ್ಟು ಹಾಕಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಇವತ್ತು. ನೀವು ಬರ್ಕೊಡಿ. ನಾನೊಂದು ಬರಿತೀನಿ, ನೀವೊಂದು ಬರೀರಿ. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗತ್ ಬೇಡ. ಯಾಕೆ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ನಮ್ಗೇನ್ ಭಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಬರೀ ಫೈಲ್ ಡಿನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಡಿ ನಂಗೆ. ಮೇಡಮ್